So welcome back to the channel with me, Poison Smurf. Today we've got an absolutely fantastic video for you guys. If you enjoy it, do remember to hit that thumbs up, it really does help us over here at the channel. Any questions, drop them in the comments below, we do try and get back to everybody. If you haven't done so already, maybe think about hitting that subscribe button and the notification bell to be notified of any future videos. Watching our videos all the way to the end really is the best way to support the channel, but if you do want to go that extra step, check our official merchandise in the description below. So today I'm going to answer the question that I get asked the most. Poison, you've got loads of builds and mostly they seem to have fully optimized gear. How do you get so many materials and resources to be able to recalibrate and optimize everything fully? So today I'm going to show you my 5 top tips on what I do every single time I get on the game, just to be able to get a whole bunch of materials, resources, everything I need with very little effort. So starting off, the first thing I like to do is I simply fast travel around all my open control points. All the ones that are unlocked in green. Now yes, you can't go up to the yellow box and get any weapons or materials or gear or anything like that. However, all the materials that are in the loot room are available just for you to simply collect. Now it is a very simple idea, but I guarantee there's a whole bunch of you guys that don't do this. Simply spending a couple of minutes fast travelling around the mall can net you a whole heap without doing absolutely anything. So once you've done that, step number 2, you want to make your way over to the East Mall district and you want to be going to the solar farm control point. Now the reason we go there, I'm sure most of you guys know, out of all the control points and areas on the game, this is probably the best area to collect materials and resources. They are literally scattered everywhere. So as soon as you arrive there, the very first thing you want to do is you want to go over to the officer in charge and make sure you donate some resources. This in turn will increase your detection area, making loot and all the materials that we're looking for a lot easier to detect and find. Now the thing I like to donate more is probably water. The reason I like to do this is you can simply fast travel across to the West Portomac area, and if we go down to this water resources area down here, we can find approximately 12 to 14 of the blue water barrels. This allows us to completely refill all of our water in one single go. Make sure that you do have a really good rummage around though guys, because literally there are materials stashed everywhere. Just slowly do a spiral, working your way out from the centre, making sure you check each and every area. You'll be well surprised how much is here. So once you've completed that, step number 3, we want to be fast travelling down to DZ South. Don't worry, we're not going into the dark zone, but this is the nearest checkpoint to where we're going to be going. So once you've loaded in, you want to immediately do a 180-degree turn and head back towards the light zone. Straight away we want to be cutting through to the left hand side. We'll make our way through the bushes and the trees to this little caravan park. Simply make your way around the outskirts here and pick up the several items that are laying around. And then once we do that, we want to make our way over to this building just behind this caravan. We want to jump on top of this white box, peer over the fence, and we can see a padlock on the back of the door. Simply shoot that off and make your way around and go through. When you do that, you're going to find a yellow toolbox straight away on the floor. Then make your way up the ladder onto the roof, where we can find a weapon crate, a gear crate, a gear set piece crate, and some more consumables. Once you've grabbed all them, simply jump off the roof and enter inside the building. If this is the first time that you've been here, these doors will be locked. Simply peer through the windows on the outside, shoot the padlock on the back of the door, and then each and every time you come back here in future, this will always be open. Have a good search around the top up here, you'll find components and that everywhere. We've got special ammo. Once you've done all that, make your way down the stairs and simply follow the route on the screen. Now while I'm doing that quickly, I'm going to give you guys a bonus tip, and this comes to regards to multiple characters. Now with this technique, obviously the higher your watch score, the more beneficial this will be. Obviously your watch score is spread across all your characters, however the resources for scavenger crates that you receive every time you level up after you reach watch level 1000, they don't actually. So what that means is every time you level up with your first character, your second character, your third character, your fourth character, you will all receive them scavenger crates, which means that basically you are getting 4 times the amount of resources from them crates. Now for people that are lower than 1000, obviously you won't get as many, but obviously as you continue to level up your first character and your watch score, that is spread across all your characters. So what do I mean by that? If you simply start a new game, create a new character, simply work your way from level 30 to level 40. You can speed rush this and hopefully do it in about 3 to 4 hours with a team helping you, at a push 5 hours at most. Once you have done this, this gives you an absolutely boatload of resources to be able to allocate to your watch and spend as and how you like. One thing to remember is though guys, once your new character has reached level 40, you will have to go to the White House, go to the upgrade table next to the crafting station, make sure you buy the blueprints to allow you to share materials, which means that, let's say you're running your first character, you have a weapon that you want to optimize, you don't have enough resources. You could simply go to your second character, spend scavenger points from your watch on the resources that you need, log back into your first character, and they'll be there in your inventory ready to spend. The only thing to make note that you can't share across characters is currency. So if you run out of credits to be able to optimize anything with your first character, you can't go to your second character, use a scavenger crate, be rewarded with credits, and then use them on your first character. But what you can do is, if you wanted, for example, you could use your second character that has plenty of credits. You could go up to a vendor, buy a weapon or a gear piece, buy multiple of that piece, simply put it into your stash, load up the character that you want to transfer the credits to, retrieve them items and simply sell them to a vendor. So technically you can share money, but you will have to go about it this way. As you can see here on the video, we're just about to complete this run through the underground system. Now, it is worth noting that you can actually get exotics out of these crates. As you'll see in a moment, I do get the Liberty pistol, but one thing that really does help is we do manage to get fraction keys from the white boxes on the wall, which will come in really helpful for our next step. There are a couple of other locations on the map that I would suggest. If you check out this one here, and finally this one in the top left, they both are really good routes also. So once you've completed that, next what we're going to do is we're going to fast travel over to Kennedy College. That's right, everyone's favourite, Kennedy College. But what a lot of people don't seem to realise is this is one of the best places in the entire game, in my opinion, where you can go and loot resources. So anytime it's open guys, make sure you come here. Now why are we coming here? When we get there we want to make our way down into the underground subway station. We want to activate the level and then simply go scavenging. And what you're going to come across is a whole heap of these outcast boxes. With the keys, simply open them up, and as you can see, we're rewarded a piece of gear and a mod. Now guys, I am not exaggerating with this. There is approximately 15 to 20 of these boxes down here. You can simply walk over, open them and take the loot. As well as that, we have other resources dotted around all over. It's completely optional if you want to get engaged and shoot the enemies. If not, just clear every area apart from the one room where the NPCs are. Simply go in there, engage them, clear them, get them all. I guarantee you guys, if you try this, you will get so much gear so quickly, you'll be well shocked. And I'm pretty certain most of you are going to walk away with at least one exotic whilst doing this. Go down there, give it a try. So now it's time for our final tip, and we genuinely have saved the best one till last, so well done to anybody that is still here. But what you want to do is you want to be making your way around the map and you want to be looking for the lost supply drops. Now what do I mean by this? Now I mean the parachutes that are suspended in the trees with crates hanging down them. Now why are these so important? If we take a look at this one, as you can see, 14 ceramics, 12 steel and 11 carbon fibre from a single box. Now there are heaps of these boxes scattered all around the map. I'm probably not going to be able to show you all of them. I'm sure there are some that I don't know about, but for the remainder of this video today I'm just going to let this little route play out, and as you can see the amount that I find, I think there's about 15 in total. But if you try these tips guys, make it become your daily routine. As soon as you load on, just run through these quickly. You can probably run out through all of these 20 minutes, 25 minutes tops, and if you do this you should have no problems maintaining huge amounts of materials. Now this is probably going to be important because there's already speculation that there is going to be a gear raise with the new content coming later this year. So I would suggest to everybody, fully optimize everything that you have now. Make sure that all your resources and materials are fully stocked for when this new content drops, because I'm pretty certain we're going to have to optimize all of our gear from level 40 to level 50, and this is a great way you can get ahead and be prepared now. So that's going to do it for today, guys. Big thank you to everyone that made it to the end of the video. That really is the best way you can support the channel. Remember, do hit that thumbs up before you guys go. Any questions, drop them in the box below. But until next time, guys, stay safe. Most importantly, keep on grinding.
Hostiles. Civilians in distress. Civilian.